Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start off with my eyebrows. I'm gonna make that first line underneath, and again, this is a Princess eyebrow pencil, and I'm starting off with brown at the beginning, and then at the end I'm gonna end with a different pencil. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with, I got this from Ipsy in one of my Ipsy's bags, and it's called Scone. It's a brow one. So, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that on the ends for a darker effect, but I like to go from here and just come around and meet the end of the eyebrow. And I like mine to be curved. That's my eyebrow shape that I like for now. It might change, I don't know. Let's go ahead and fill those in. Okay. And I have very sparse eyebrows. So I'm gonna, well, first I just wanna use the brow brush that I got from Walgreens. I just wanna use this to just thin them out a little bit at the beginning, because we like them to be a little bit lighter at the beginning than they are at the end. And that's the reason why I'm using the lighter color also. Okay. I'm getting stuck here. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my, and this is supposed to be quick, and it will be quick for you. So now I'm gonna go in with my so I'm gonna go in with my primer, and I got this in an Ipsy bag also, and it's pure vitamin C. It's a pure vitamin C primer. Kiss Mate. I don't know if you can see. And the things that you get in the Ipsy bags are really expensive, and they look, you know, you can look them up and they're really expensive, but you get these really expensive items for as little as $10 a month subscription to Ipsy. So I'm just putting it in the places where, not too much, just in the places where I'm gonna put my makeup. Not all over. And I like it. It feels really good. It's really light and really smooth. I like that primer, and it has vitamin C in it, which is really good for your skin. Supposedly, I don't. Let me see. So I was going with. So I think I'm going to use that lighter color on top under my brows. I'm wasting so much time. I'm going in with the angle brush and the brow brush. I'm just gonna drag the rest of it down and try to and just blending it down. But remember, I'm not gonna cover my eyelid because that's gonna be like my false eyeshadow, like I did let me move my hair. It's getting caught to my brush, the eyebrow brush. Let me move my hair. So it's gonna be like I did a false eyeshadow. So that's the good thing about having hyperpigmentation in certain parts of your skin can benefit you. At some points. Are they even? Yeah, not too bad. So I'm just gonna pull the rest of that down. Kind of blend it. But I may have put, oh no I didn't, it's okay. I was gonna say I may have put too much on this one. Okay. And again, don't touch your face with your fingers. I just keep a little, you can use a makeup wipe or even a baby wipe. I just like to keep one while on the table while I'm doing my makeup so I can clean my brush as I go. Okay. And then you can line the top if you want to. You don't have to. It's just a suggestion. You can make it look like that, just like you just got them waxed. Look. And I did just get mine waxed, but they don't look like that. Okay. And then I also, because my eyebrow hairs are so sparse, I also like to go in with, and I got this in an Ipsy bag. Also, Gimme Brow by Benefit. And I just like to take the little wand. It'll be bigger in a bigger tube. But I just like to take the little wand and pick up some of the hair. So it'll just make my eyebrows look fuller. And like it's showing hair. Just go ahead and run it across your little hairs, not hard, just lightly, and run it across the little hairs that you have left, if you have any left. No, if your eyebrows are like mine, so soft. They were already soft, but over time, going to the wrong person to get your eyebrows waxed or shaped. Just over time took them from me. Okay. So, and I just wanna, I'm just trying to just blend that out a little bit more. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, and then next color I want to go in is with my under eye concealer. So I go a little bit lighter, a shade lighter on top. I used D500 on the top, and I'm going to use D700 on the bottom. And I do not like to do my nose all the way up here. It's wide enough. I'm just trying to pull your eye all the way just to the tip of my nose, because I don't want your eye looking all the way up my nose. I have a very long and wide nose. So I just, there you go. That's enough. I don't want your eye to be drawn, and I just like to connect it right here. I don't want your eye to be drawn all the way up and up, all the way around my nose. I want to keep it sitting back, as much of this nose sitting back as I can from your eye when you look at my face. Not that it's not beautiful, because it is. It's mine. But this is makeup. So we're gonna play it up cute as much as we can. So with my brand new sponge, like I'm somebody, I'm going in. And cover my little, look like I got a 5 o'clock shadow. But I don't. I really don't. I just have hyperpigmentation under my nose. I don't know why. But I do. Maybe it's from working in my garden. And I'm trying to keep your eye in the center only of this big old forehead. Just in the center. Just look right here. Don't look all right there at that 5 head. And this is just like for our balance in the face. So when you look at my face, you'll see this color all over my face, so it won't look like extra. This is supposed to be a quick, natural. Try to get some of that off. Stay off of the nose. And then I also got what I'm gonna wait a minute. Oh yeah, what I'm gonna seal it with, I got from the my Ipsy bag also, and it's from the YC collection, and it's just a loose powder. I shouldn't be opening this right now, huh? I really shouldn't be. Let me see how I'm gonna open this. Okay. I found something. Okay. There we go. I got it. I'm just going to use the cap and just turn up some upside down a little bit in there. So I'm going to go in with my, I accidentally bought 2 sponges because 1 sponge comes with the set. And then I wanted the set, but I wanted the travel case too for the sponge because my makeup bag always gets so yucky. So I wanted that so I can just cover up my okay, so I can just cover up my sponge whenever I throw it in my purse. Okay, so I'm just gonna seal that with the biggest brush, the 400, which is called. Gonna seal all this with the 400 real quick. Okay. Too slow. So, I showed you my NYX, but that's when I'm gonna go back to one of my BH Cosmetic brushes, and it's the angled, oh gosh, the angled 121, and I'm just gonna go in and real quick make it look like I just did a full eye. And please remember, it's a daytime look. Okay. Angle that right there in the corner of your eye. Drag it, and then just really lightly blend it out. Okay. And then we're gonna go in with the light, the eyeliner, the Black Radiance eyeliner. I wish I would have opened it off camera. It's really taking me time. Oh, wait. Ooh, I cannot. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do it in this mirror. And I know you guys probably know how to do black eyeliner. It's just gliding on. This tip is really easy. And the big question is, will it match the other eye? It goes on easy, but you have to have a steady hand. And I like mine really small because I'm just putting it there to hide my, I'm just putting it there to hide my, the back of my eyelashes. The little eyelash strip. That's the only reason why I'm putting it there. And I like to kind of curve my eyelashes like that when I take them off, kind of make them curve. Let's see. And I promise you, this whole makeup look, I'm talking to you, but I would do this in my car. I would do this in my car right before work, like 10 minutes before I had to go in. And I would be done and I would be on time. So I'm just going to set it at the end first and I'm going to hold it there. And I'm going to set it on the end first and I'm going to hold it there. And let it dry for just a minute. And sometimes eyelashes like me and sometimes they don't. And then I just do the middle and then I lay down the inner eye. And I lay it down on the inner eye area. Okay, and it looks like maybe eyelashes like me today. Okay, I'm gonna do the other side. I'm gonna do my right side. If you got any thick spots, just go ahead and tap it on your on the case that they came in. Just go ahead and kind of like tap some of it off like that. And like I said, I like to curve it like this. I like to set it on the outer eye. Just sit it right there and let it dry down a little bit. And when I know it's okay, then I put it down, lay it down in the middle. Once I got it laid down in the middle, I can go ahead and lay it down in my corner, in the corner of my eye. And if you're just starting, it takes a lot of practice. It really does. Just kind of trying to push it towards the base of your eyelash, your own eyelashes. Just kind of pushing them towards, and these ones are really light because they are daytime. They are really light, and these are, and I put them on top. Okay. And so I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of Princess Black eyeliner. And I'm just going along my lash line at the bottom. Oh, I don't know if I and then I'm just gonna smudge it a little bit. Along my I'm gonna learn how to do this without making that weird face. I had got a little bit on the bottom. This comes in handy. So I got a little bit, but I fixed it. Okay. So now I'm gonna go in with the 200, and I'm gonna do a little bit of blush, but in the dark, at the dark part of my cheek, not the light part, in the crease, in the dark part. And I'm just gonna use that same color, the Skinny Dip by NYX. It's an eyeshadow, but I'm going to use it as a blush too. Okay, and I'm just going in the crease of it. Okay. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with the 402 brush, Real Techniques 402 brush, and I'm just gonna take the e.l.f. the Glow Beam and Gleam palette. And I don't know, let me see which color am I gonna use. I'm gonna do a metallic. I'm gonna do a rose gold metallic. Just a little bit, not a lot. I'm gonna use this one. Put on my nose, just a little bit on my forehead because it's daytime. A little bit on the apples of my cheeks. Just a little bit, and you can go up here with it too if you want to, on your brow bone. And if you see that it's bringing your eye all the way to the tip of my big old nose, and I love my big old nose, they go with my lips, but it's bringing your eye all the way to the tip of my nose, and it's making you forget about all of that because it's a lot of it too. But it's okay because I like it. It helps me breathe well. Okay, hopefully I'm not glowing too much. And then I'm gonna go in with a princess pencil, brown, dark brown. I'm gonna line my lips. Not harshly, very lightly. And before I do this, I always put moisturize my lips with chapstick. There's something that's bothering me about my eyebrows, so I'm gonna just go back in. Okay. There we go. As you go along, if you see any harsh lines, just blend them out. And those brushes are really good, so they work really well. And I'm gonna go in with the 702 L'Oreal Caramel Solo. Look at my camera, it's going everywhere. Let me see if I could bring it back over here to me. Okay, so that completes my day look. And now we're gonna turn this into night real quick. I think. So I'm gonna go in with my Profusion palette, and it's shimmers. It's about 10 colors on this palette, but I'm not gonna show you my palette because it's dug out. Okay, I'll show you. There we go. I'm using that one. That's terrible. So I'm gonna go in with my BH Cosmetics 119, and I'll pick up some of that. And I'm gonna put it on my lid. It's not as dark as I wanted, but it's okay. And then I'm just gonna, I covered my lid with that. I'll cover my other lid too. And thank God it's not a lot of fallout with this, with these eyeshadows. You want to find the eyeshadows that don't have a lot of fallout. Because you don't want it falling out on your makeup that you already have. And then just go ahead and blend that in. Go ahead and blend that in up there. Just take it all the way up there and just blend it out. Okay. And then I'm just going back in with some of the YC collection powder, and I'm just gonna blend it some more at the top. Just to blend it out. Real quick. Goes real quick, I'm telling you. When you're not talking to somebody and you're doing it and you're getting it over with, it goes real quick. Okay, and I'm just taking it down at the bottom and underneath. That same color from the Shimmers palette, from the Profusion Shimmers palette, the same colors I put on the lid. I'm just taking it down here just a little bit and just kind of putting it under by my lash line, and I can't help but make that face. I don't know why. And then I'm gonna go in with the Black Radiance. And my eyes are so red. Guess I shouldn't have had that glass of wine. So just getting those little hairs. That's it. Just to if you like me, whatever little hairs you got left down there, just go ahead and grab them up with the mascara. And then for that lip, I'm going to go in with my, so your lip will probably already be shiny from the day. So I'm just going to go in with a matte lip. And it's called Ruby Red by e.l.f. And I'm just going to go in and make that red. Okay, and since this is red, I'm gonna pull one of these numbers with my old box thing. Because we don't want that all over our teeth. Just blot it like that. That's some ghetto-ness for you. So, and then you can go in and darken up you can go in and darken up that blush. And then go with the 402 and go crazy with the highlighter if you want to. But I'm just not a highlighter girl because I already have oily skin. So I don't want to look too oily. So there you go. Took that day look tonight really quickly. Okay, and I hope you guys like my my interlock or crochet faux sister locks. All right, bye. I don't know what else to say when I leave. I'm gonna find out like something, some kind of theme or something like that. But for now, it's just bye.